Mad technical difficulties. Hello world, this is JWP, Povray Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins in SynthEdit or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. I will be installing Povray and Moray, which are very dated tools from the 90s, early 2000s. And so far, I'm not really getting anywhere. I mean, I can find Moray. And it seems that I can find Povray. It seems that Moray was acquired by Povray. I'm not even sure this is going to work. I might still have Moray in the cloud. Moray is currently installing, or Povray is currently installing. I'm looking for more. Let's see if I have it. It's like maybe in the graphics tools. That's a lot. I'm not seeing it. I have my serial number from like way back in the day. And I also don't have sheep chat. I don't know where sheep chat keeps mucking about. There it is. It always wants me to install my serial code. Like it never remembers its serial. It's super annoying. And I never notice until I'm already streaming. I mean, really. Maybe I gotta sign into it somehow or something. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what it is. It's a one time. Every time. Okay, it's electrons in the way. Okay. Figure that out later. Anyway, looking for Moray. Maybe in archives. It's blends. Okay, I moved from like Moray Povray into Blender, right? Generally, check. Generally, Moray and Povray can really only do a lot of circles, and I found geometry really hard to use. I didn't really know how to use it. I mean, I was just a kid, so I got Povray. There's Moray. Okay, so I do have an installer. Two installers here. Okay, so I already have the 3.7. It looks like we'll skip the file, and I'll start installing. I believe Povray has to come first. Installer. And this is super old. I don't know why it's installing right into program files. Whatever. It's fine. Let's set up, install Povray Windows include sample scenes. Go ahead, throw it into documents. The documents folder is so cluttered. I never use it. Stop. So persistence of vision tracer, I think. Persistence of vision ray tracer. No. Download editors, DLLs. Include editors unless you clear. Download editors, DLL. Check log, finish. Okay, whatever. 7 editor. Okay. I think I also have that too. Okay, so I'm just going to start up Moray now, which no longer has a website. I'll pull it out of the archive, I guess. Mm -hmm. Get the original website first. Then archive.org and roll the URL in the Wayback Machine. Moray. Okay, so I don't know. It looks like it went down last year. I doubt it though. Pretty sure it's been gone for years and years and years. Yeah. Let's go all the way back to 2005. I just need like a backward, right? Something like this to sit in the background. So I remember that's what it looked like. This is you want to install. Yes. So here's the Moray. And install. See, that wants to go in the right spot. Don't need the desktop icon. Of course, we'll do the animation. I forgot it does animation. It's been so long. Okay, so here's Moray running. I do need to get the code in here. I'm not sure. I think it just removes like the nag screen, but I'll get it in anyways. I'm gonna go dig that out. If I can find that. I'm sure I know what it is because I keep bumping into it all the time. Close. Povray is not installed correctly, not installed at all. Cannot find registry entries. Use render options to locate Povray executable. Make sure that Povray is set to only one instance by checking keep single instance. I might want to keep that popping up again. So I'm just going to do the registration here. I don't know what it's doing now. It's reloading. So yeah, here is Moray. And figure that out. Options. Directory Povray files. Povray execute. Okay. So again, it put it in regular program files. Somewhere. Povray 7. So this is an installer bin. Okay, here. Okay. So that's where it's at. Apply. Always not installed correctly. Oh, I gotta select it. Okay. Because it's looking at the XLVO. 64? Like a 64-bit? Okay, so now it's happy. All right, directory for PAL files. Whatever. Files to write to every exported PAL brain. That's fine. Look at these resolutions. Wow, look at 490 by 6. I don't know if I can set it myself. Yeah, I guess I can. Format. No JPEG. Ugh. So, not sure if I can just do test render. Maybe. Let's see if I can find like a test. Just go Swan, I guess. It's the first one that popped up for me. I'm gonna go render ray trace. Okay, so here's Paul, right? I'm not sure it's doing anything. Whoa. Cannot start Povray. Please start Povray manually. Try again. Probably because it's the first run. So. Messages, changes, biscuit. So let's just do a run here with box. That was super fast. Oh my god. If you find a render winner, remember biscuit here. I don't know if I can change that sound effect, man. Ancient sound effect here. um, macros. Edit preferences somewhere. Options. Render. On completion. Sound setting. Render complete. We'll keep error and cancel. I'm not sure what those are, but that cheesy little jingle means so much. It's so fast now. I remember this used to take forever. But then again, it's just a tiny little file, right? Okay, so let's turn it up. Options. How do we do it again? I think I only looked at the ones in Moray. So, right here, maximum. No anti-aliasing. Go. That takes. That's reasonable, right? That's. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'll keep it for now. It's interesting. I can't zoom or anything though. Selection. Show K to render this region. So you can see it's quite jagged everywhere. Let's try with some anti-aliasing. Aliasing 0.3. That's it. And then again, I don't know what kind of. A little smoother, right? A little smoother. Still see some blockiness. Imagine too high and it'll get extra crunchy or extra buttery. Okay, mess with that. Let's see if we can get the swan out here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's sending. Like it's not making it. Let's start Povray. Maybe because it's a 64. Okay, so I'll change this. I'll close Povray and I'll change this to the 32-bit version. Yeah, it's likely that it can't see it. Like it's sending it and it's saying, 32-bit rendered. Povray is like, no, I don't know what you're talking about 32-bit because it's 64 bits. I didn't even realize there was a 64 bit. I've started Povray for Windows while it's running and keep single instance. And the keep single instance turned on in the option menus in this case activated rather than started in an instance. In this case, the other copy is activated. Okay, so let's try again here. Perhaps it does can see. What is this? Okay. Do I need to register or something? I think I just took too long staring at that screen. Let's try again. Start up again. Okay. Just doesn't make it. Moray is not too happy about it. Okay. Alright, so let's try the alternative method here. Let's target the 32-bit version. My room sounds so hollow now. Okay. 32, I don't know what the other one is. It's E. Then go ahead. Povray. Still not making it. I'm surprised everything's working kind of seamlessly. Maybe I'll try this out. Troubleshooting. Close that. Apply that. Go okay. And render 32-bit something or other. Messages. Can I close these windows? Okay, so I can't close that. Close all but this and then close this. So I don't think I can open models. No. So I think Moray is translating it to Povray. Okay, so let's look this up here. Push forward. I doubt I'm going to get anything else out of it anyway. Seamless integration. Povray is tightly integrated into Moray, and Moray can control Povray via Povray plugin extension. This allows you to start and stop renders from within Moray, and also allows Moray to display a full color preview of the scene in camera view as Povray renders it. So do I need the plugin or something? Plugins? Empty. Okay, so imagine I need a plugin. For Windows, which version do I have? 3.5. Build 933. Yep. Please note that this is not a free upgrade to registered users. $30 in 2005. Okay, so where's the plugins? Dispatch order objects. File format converter. Waves. Moray for DOS. 2.5. Plugins. Plugins. That's third-party developers. More plugins support keyframe animation. Yeah, I don't see any plugins here. Okay, so we'll just say Moray not render into Povray. Nothing. So just keep shooting here. Check scene. Export. Okay, so that exported, but it didn't render. Crash. Steps. Okay. I need a file here. Scene. Where the examples go? That's Povray. Moray for Windows. Okay, so I want to go here. Go to there manually, I guess. Moray for Windows. Try the coffee cup. I'm sure it's not this one's fault. And so Povray starts, but like there's this missing interconnectivity between. Okay, so if I go render, it just crashes again. Okay, let's try. Go back to 64 bits because obviously it's not a big deal. Try a little bigger. Hope that's the reason. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just not making it here. Plain about it again. If I hit render, it's probably just gonna crash. Hmm. Okay, so that. No, that's just small. Right. Maybe that's what it is. It's looking like, yeah. So it looks like it's trying to like write to a location, right? I don't know what's in my book. It's trying to write to a location. However, Windows is probably preventing it from doing that. Because Windows is just, yeah. Okay, so that's probably what's happening. Files to write to every export. All files. So it's trying to write, I think, to like these system locations, and Windows is stopping it because of UAD, UAC. So let's put it in my documents here. Documents. Of course, I can't start a new one. Let's go Povray. What's this called? Screen. Okay. I gotta go in there and add it. Okay, so Povray, and we'll go POV. See. Okay, and then I'll change it again. Okay, and then this. So it's just right in the directory there. So I'll just put it in the pop screen, or now I'll just dump it right here. Okay, so perhaps now get run. I mean, it's not imperative that I need to use Moray. However, everything I made in the past was made in Moray, so it is imperative. But like what I'm saying is that Povray's the engine, Moray's sort of the designer. It was just a little easier to do things. What am I doing? I'm looking for these files again. Yeah. So everything I designed was in Moray in the past because it was easier to use. However, Povray is the renderer or the actual engine itself. So I do want both. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm talking about it, rather. Okay, so models. I don't know why it keeps resetting itself to where I am. I wish other programs would do that, and then the programs that I don't want to do that do that. Okay, so ray trace. There we go. Okay. And still nothing. It just switched to Povray, and maybe it's building it? No. Try again. It just doesn't make it. So I'd have to do it manually every time? What am I doing for time? Yeah, I'm good. All right, so I'm going to call it here, I suppose, and I'll have to tackle this next session. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon, so 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.